Before I get started, what I'm gonna let everybody know. Beer crooked.
All praise to Christ. I just want you. I'm about to say two videos, actually three. This video came from one of the brothers and our research team. Now, the only reason we don't say names is, of course, I was already told not to say no names. Who's on the research team? Okay, due to the fact nobody needs to know that what the left hand's doing, but just know this video was sent to me from research team. All right, a brother of our research team, a good brother. I like to give much respect to him due to the fact that he's teaching his parents. Come on, bring it, y'all. We're teaching his parents the truth. Man, I wish I could teach mine the truth. Oh well, not everybody. It's not for everybody. But hey, if he can teach his parents the truth, why can't you? Maybe I ought to give it another crack and see if my dad will listen. If he don't, then at least I tried. I love it. Let's show this video.
Let everybody
Important
know
information.
that this may not be for everybody, because I know some people ain't gonna get it. Again, this all ties into what we've been talking about. So, as usual, I'm late. So, the reason I'm doing this video is because a lot of people were interested in something I said in the video about when we found the Harbor Freight panels that match up with the Gold Power Plus. I told you something very briefly, but a lot of people caught it.
Read the
title.
What I
told you was,
read the title.
You better get used to this because the world is changing. I'm getting right into it. I want to say hey to everybody. How you doing?
Jump into it.
Really want to hear it. Just
get with it. Come on, let's go. They want to know.
But this is just for the people that are interested.
They are interested. They need to know it.
Not just the new power generation, because that's what I'm calling it. Thanks, Prince. The new power generation. But also, you need to be aware of what's around you. Mm-hmm. Because everybody is doing all this stuff. Haven't you ever wondered how they're catching everybody doing some of the most secretive crimes? Mm-hmm. All right, bro, Richardson. What's going on, man? Guava, bro. Guava. How you doing tonight? Have you ever wonder how some people are getting caught with some of the things they're doing? We ain't gonna get into conspiracy, because that's not what this is. All of that.
I'm gonna subscribe to this guy. I like good
I just
content.
want you to be more aware. What the title was, like, are we being watched? The answer is yes. But
oh, here we go with the bull crap. You know they get mad.
Yes. But the question is, by who or whom?
Uh-oh.
Right? Who's doing the watching?
Who's doing the watching?
If you're not up on technology, now I told you I'm a tech nut in the first place. I am. I love technology, but it has its place. All right, 2%. So I'm ready to learn as much as I can. I ain't gonna do a whole bunch of teaching tonight, but
make you aware.
I'm just letting you guys know that be more aware, and that's what we're all here to do. We're here to be more sufficient and be more aware. Right, you know, you got your Ring and all your different kind of home security alarms and doorbells that you can hook up yourself, all of that stuff. Be more aware. I deal with it every day, because every time I deliver a package, somebody's watching me do it. And every blue moon, you know, you get a chance to look up and there it is. It might be a little pinhead, but it's a camera lens. The picture in the thumbnail, I'm gonna show it to you right now, just so you know. Did everybody see the thumbnail? Okay. I'm gonna show you something else. This is an ink pen. That's the tip of an ink pen. Do you see that itty bitty camera right there? That's the camera. So what I want you to understand, this is not the smallest one. This is not even the most accurate. But the camera is clear as a bell. And we can hear you. This belongs to Little Leg. This is not a toy. This is not a toy by a long stroke. You cannot purchase this from Wally World. Each one of those motors is going to cost you about 50 bucks. Each one of those blades, those are, cheap. But this right here could be right over top of you and you would have no idea. If this was in black or it was in yellow, you would think it was an insect. It sounds like an insect, it moves like an insect. And all he has to do is put this on autopilot and tell it what to do, and he can put his controller down. Now, after seeing this, I want you to understand who just saw the videos that I just uploaded. We ain't gonna get into spy stuff, okay, Melissa? That's not what we gonna do here. I'm gonna take that off real quick, okay? Because we ain't getting into because that takes us down that dark alley with Bigfoot and all that other stuff. We ain't gonna get into that. I just want you to be aware that this exists. I don't care about all of the conspiracy stuff about all of that. That's somewhere else. I just want you to understand that this is real, okay? That's all. I don't want to talk about nothing, got nothing to do with war, drones, or none of that weird crap. None of that. Because that'll take us down a dark alley somewhere. So my question is, who just saw I think it was 2 videos that I just uploaded, that I've never uploaded.
So the government, they have these drones, and they can have a whole payload, which is an awful lot, in one plane, release these things over any city that they choose to everybody, any population they want taken out. They can actually put bombs on these things. It's true. There's video footage of this. Look this up. And they can have the thing come to your house, blow through your door, an army of them, and take you out. It was already done on a secret mission to kill some people your local government don't like. You can look that up too. So this is a warning. Don't think you're not being watched. And it's time to prepare to get ready for this sort of thing. How can you combat this thing? How can you beat or defeat this thing? This is information we need to know and find out how to do it.
Told it before. 1080p, yes. Burt Richardson. 1080p. High def. Yes. P. High def. Yes. Show of hands, who just saw the 2 videos I just released about 5 minutes ago? I think one is like 2 minutes long. One is, I think, 10 or 11 minutes. I don't know. It was so long ago that I did them. Okay, you saw it? It's not much to see. I uploaded them. That's my own personal stuff that I told you I got thousands of videos that I don't share with the world. That was personal. That was mine. And I shared that with you, and that was my personal stuff. Only my family members have seen that. The only reason I sent that to you guys, because I want you to be aware that that machine was being piloted automatically.
That looks good.
I programmed it to go one way, and I set the remote down. Okay? I'm telling it what to do. I programmed it what to do, and it figured out, okay, that's far enough. It's time to come back and land exactly on a dime where I launched it from. That's artificial intelligence. A lot of people don't even know this kind of stuff even exists. Now, it's one, I don't think I released that one where I'm flying over swimming pools. Have I released that one yet? I don't know if it's up yet. See, there go that one. I thought that was ours right there. See that one? Let me go over. That's what I was thinking.
When that big.
I'm thinking they had them little umbrellas, right? And as people still there, so that's not it.
Well, some people still at the window. We were there.
Last year. We're super proud of it. It allows you to separate the bad guys from the good. It's a big deal. But we have something much bigger. Your kids probably have one of these, right? Not quite. Hell of a pilot? No. That skill is all AI. It's flying itself. Its processor can react 100 times faster than a human. The stochastic motion is an anti-sniper feature. Just like any mobile device these days, it has cameras and sensors, and just like your phones and social media apps, it does facial recognition. Inside here is 3 grams of shaped explosive. This is how it works. Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? That little bang is enough to penetrate the skull and destroy the contents. They used to say guns don't kill people. People do. Well, people don't. They get emotional, disobey orders, aim high. Let's watch the weapons make the decisions. Now, trust me, these were all bad guys. Now, trust me, these were all bad guys. Now, that is an airstrike of surgical precision. It's one of a range of products. Trained as a team, they can penetrate buildings, cars, trains, evade people, bullets, pretty much any countermeasure. They cannot be stopped. Now, I said this was big. Why? Because we are thinking big. Watch. A $25 million order now buys this. Enough to kill half a city. Now buys this. Enough to kill half a city. The bad half. Nuclear is obsolete. Take out your entire enemy, virtually risk-free. Just characterize him, release the swarm, and rest easy. These are advise him, release the swarm, and rest easy. These are available today. We have a distribution network taking orders from military, law enforcement, and specialist clients.
The nation is still recovering from yesterday's incident, which officials are describing as some kind of automated attack, which killed 11 U.S. senators at the Capitol building.
They flew in from everywhere, but attacked just one side of the aisle. It was chaos. People were screaming.
You can see high windows, very small, precisely punctured to gain entry to the building.
What did you do for the victim?
I just did what I could for them. Things weren't even interested in me. They're just buzzing.
Government sources admit the intelligence community has no idea who perpetrated the attack, nor whether it was a state, group, or even a single individual.
So if we can't defend ourselves, then we strike back.
We are investing very heavily in classified defense projects.
We make it our deterrent like our nuclear deterrent. We stockpile in the millions, the billions.
At key facilities. The White House, the New York Stock Exchange, Wall Street.
Well, we wish we had boots on the ground in every community in this country, but we don't.
Ollie? Ollie, oh, hi. Hi, Ollie, honey. How is Edinburgh today? How are all your studies going, huh?
Good. Great.
Oh, great. Hey, aren't we doing a video call today?
I'm kind of with people, so.
Oh, well, come on, Oliver, put her on.
Oh, no, it's not like that.
Oh, well, listen, I see some photos here with somebody, and I can see lots of likes, and
Shit, here, she's on your mom. She's on this spy stuff in the military.
what is this video right here? Oh.
No, I'm not going to click on it. It's just this, human rights thing about oppression or whatever.
Honey, you're not going into politics, are you? I mean,
It's safe here, just like you said it would be.
Heavy traffic approaching the A720 this morning due to
Police are not saying this morning what prompted the alert.
Claim relaxing firearm legislation would be useless against the so-called slaughterbots.
Just to stay away from crowds. When indoors, keep windows covered with shutters.
Protect your family. Stay inside.
Oliver, can you hear me?
listen to me.
Can you hear me? Yes.
Authorities are still struggling to make sense worldwide. Authorities are still struggling to make sense of an attack on university campuses worldwide, which targeted some students and not others. The search for a motive is apparently turning to social media, and a video shared by the victims exposing corruption at the height.
It's far from surprising. The weapons took away the expense, danger, and risk of waging war. And now we can't afford to challenge anyone, really. It's not even the smallest fringe group or a crank.
Who could have done this?
Anyone.
Dumb weapons.
Who could have done this?
Anyone.
Dumb weapons drop where you point them. Smart weapons consume data. When you can find your enemy using data, even by a hashtag, you can target an evil ideology right where it starts.